point comes out.
Yes, and that was an error by the kicker, and it will give the offense great starting field position.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Elliott. And it's Reuben Foster in on the tackle.
So they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop the jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
On 2nd and 7, Rodgers. He completes this to Sutton. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
319. Double dog. That's the way.
Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. When I saw the pressure coming at him, that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Todd. And that is incomplete. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. Can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56.
To throw on 3rd down. Todd. And it's complete to Kelce. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 17 there and a New Orleans 1st down. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy. Tell me what you got. What you got, Heavy?
From the gun, Todd. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42.
One thing they definitely like about this youngster is his motor. He is full throttle on each and every snap. Loves to get after the quarterback, and that has to feel good to him right there. His first career sack.
56 to Mike. 56 to Mike.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Todd going up top. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, he bounced up after taking a sack and took a shot downfield. I think a lot of us thought maybe he'd run draw in that situation instead. Tried to get it all back in one play.
Yeah, 3rd and long, thought he needed the deep pass, couldn't connect it.
Maybe he was hoping for a penalty downfield to give him the yardage they needed. That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 16, 1st down Tampa Bay. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. The give is to Elliott. And some room to work. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers to throw. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
The 20. Will Fuller. Nobody there to stop him. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Will Fuller. 49 yards as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Extra point by Gay is up and good, and the lead is up to 15 now. So that drive, 4 plays, and it's all finished off with a touchdown by Tampa Bay. This will be taken very short. And a nice job there on special teams as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike.
On 1st and 10, Tom. Complete, the tight end Kelsey.
Let's go.
Back now in Tampa. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the 4th quarter of play.
Play 56. Tighten up.
Throwing on 1st down. Tom airing one out for Boyd. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The veteran Stephon Gilmore able to break that one up. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Throwing again. Todd. And this one's incomplete. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter, and find their way open.
Looking downfield for Kelsey. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Looking to erase a 2-score deficit here in the 4th quarter. Going for some big plays.
Yeah, they certainly were. They just decided one shot, didn't they? Forget trying to move the ball downfield in small little increments. Let's go for the big one. But how about the defense playing situational football, looking at the scoreboard and realizing what can hurt us most? The deep shot. They played it well.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays that have been successful throughout the game that have worked in the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Steven Nelson able to get a hand in coverage. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Here we go, let's bring it. Let's go, let's bring it. Let's bring it. Mike 56, Mike 56. Hey, watch.
To throw again. Time. It's caught here by Adams. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A Saints first down there on a gain of 11. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Delay of game, offense.
So that'll back him up 5.
We got this.
Still first down.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Mike 28, got one. Mike 28, stay with us. Let's go.
Operating from the gun. Tough. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man. Remember, throughout my career here, defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot. This big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down again.
Well, there's no doubt in my mind that he dreamed of this. How about this for your debut? 2nd sack in the opener.
Yeah, it's great to get 1. That's memorable. 2? Hello.
He dreamed about it. He thought about it.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away.
Yeah.